Right, ladies, while you're getting served and everything, I'm going to ask the questions, okay? Come on then, is the church relevant to the 21st century? Is it relevant to... Yeah, you say... But listen, are you getting people coming along?
Not very well.
You're not getting new people... So it sounds as though it's not very relevant then.
It is to me.
How do you think we could make the church more relevant to people in the 21st century, people in Bradford? Do you think there's anything we could do to tweak it?
More youth things, you know, for the youth.
Right, more youth-related stuff. Do you think that'll get folks in?
That would get some, you know, teenagers in.
Okay.
For the teenagers rather than sort of like children. Because once they get the teenagers, they disappear.
Yeah.
So we need more teenager things. So.
Wouldn't be, but I mean, how do you think we could retain the because you're with the Eden Project, aren't you, darling?
We have an Eden Project, yeah.
So, would you agree with that then? I mean, is teenagers the answer? We need to get more teenagers in.
It's hitting the youth, the next generation, because that's what counts. And it's good for us to actually build. Let them let them go from our ceiling, and let that be their platform. So it's building up. So reaching out to the younger ones, yes, definitely.
But you know, the duty manager here, she's telling me that we're not hanging on to them. They're leaving.
Well,
so what we're doing that's wrong with respect to discipleship?
By being traditional, sometimes that's wrong. By keep doing the old way of things. As long as you're doing what the Bible says, and you know, you're reaching out and living as you're preaching. You know, you're not bending the rules or anything. You're doing it to fit the needs of around. Just like, and some people, they wait for everybody to come into them. It's about reaching out and being a part of the community and not just waiting behind closed doors.
What about the Bible then? Do you think the Bible's still relevant?
Yes. How come it's not right to change it just to fit in with what we agree with nowadays?
Okay then. Do you think we have though? Do you think people are changing it a bit?
Yes, to do with things like abortion and gay and lesbian, things like that, and same-sex marriages.
So have we lost our integrity a bit?
Yes.
Why do you think we've lost our integrity? Why do you think we've watered it down a bit?
To fit in and to keep things easy and peaceful.
But that's not working though, is it?
No, it's not. We can't just do it to fit in. The Bible says clearly what it says, and we shouldn't make no exceptions. It doesn't say hate people. It says don't like what they do, and you're not going to support them, people if they're doing wrong, but you still love them as a person.
What about preaching? Is preaching dead?
It depends which church you go to. So ours isn't.
I think as a method of communicating the good news about Jesus, is there a better way than preaching?
You do it by showing it in your life. If your life's not showing it, then something's wrong. You know, it's about what you do with your everyday, how you live your life, how you have, you know, are you waiting just on a Sunday to go out and reach people? Are you doing it with your meal times, your belongings? You don't have to give money all the time. It's about giving your time, your food, and your life.
What about preaching though? Do you think preaching's dead?
Well, the church that I go to, we go out and go on the doors every week. We go around our own area and knock on doors, and you know, we do get some responses of, yes, I will take your card and maybe I will come and visit. But at least we're going, and you know, it's sort of like second and third time around is this, but we've still got that contact with them. We're not afraid to go and say, come to the church to see what you're doing.
Does your pastor go out on the doors with you?
Yes, he does.
Oh, that's tremendous then, isn't it?
Yes.
Eh? How about, does your pastor do anything like that? What I'm trying to ask, ladies, is should our ordained ministers get out more from behind the pulpit?
As does.
Yes.
My minister's out in there and everything, and you know, he tells a story many times of when he's at the butcher's. He's been praying in between blocks of meat hanging for butchers, and he's been to the gym and been butt naked, and actually they had to get dressed before they prayed. So you know, he does, and he tells an example all the time of him applying it to. He's not just going to tell us what to do and not do it himself. You know, he's been out on the street and he's prayed for people. We've gone out praying for people. You know, and the teaching is applicable and it's easy.
And is your church growing?
Yes.
That's wonderful.
But it's nice to grow slowly and steadily because if you do it all in once, you're not gonna sustain that. You can do, but it's about building the people that are in there and making them grow in God, not about numbers.
How about you? Is your church growing, love?
It's pretty stable, but we do believe that it will grow. You know, the pastor that has just left us a couple of years back, he was stood in a vision outside the church, seeing loads of people going in. That's the vision that God gave him, and he told us this just before he actually left, that it will be full one day.
Wonderful. Listen, thank you very, very much indeed for this interview, and God bless you both.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.